Oh, that's working. I really need to get around to making the splash screen so I don't have to just start. Anyways, back to Factorio. So last time, got pretty much all the way through the production. I was just going to test to make sure the train ran. But I'm half tempted just to make the science. And it can just test. No, that's not. I mean, my alternative is to make my thingy in the middle for a bit. I'll do that. Let's do that. I need some labs. What did I need? $213. They stack in 20s, don't they? Just get it to grab me 20. No, they stack in 10s. Well, let's just grab some more then. 50. Right. So I want copy that. All of that actually. I want all of that. Actually, hang on. Let's build myself a bit of a template first. Away trees. Nobody likes you. So my goal in doing this is something or other. Can't remember. Oh, I remember. So my goal in doing this was to check how big the roboport's sat. What I'm thinking is like that one, for example, should be a roboport. Which means effectively I can do 2 in each direction. Let's do that. Roboport down the middle of there. I wonder about size this thing is. Yeah, it's one bigger than all those, isn't it? Just sits, I guess. In theory, all those. Power grid complains at me because it's not set up properly again. But that covers all of them. However, I'm just looking at this because if I plonk you down there and I put another one of you down to the side, we're just about going to link up. Good. It's almost like they did that intentionally, isn't it? Right. Power. 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 Right. There we go, that should look pretty cool. A little bit lopsided because it's not quite, numbers don't quite work out nicely, but yeah, well. Ooh, just noticed. Number 20 of the researches have been completed by the 1K system. Well done it. Alright. Let's copy you. Let's go place down. What do I need? Yeah. 9.9227671. 213. How many's in that batch? I'm actually going to save that as a blueprint. Lab on there so I know what it is. 24. 231. Divided by 24. I need 10 lots of them. What's the exact number I need? 9.6 of them. Oh well, 9.6. Well, I'll just take away a few at the end. At the corners, let's say. Right. So, let's go a bit more in the middle. I also just noticed, that means I can't do this in a really nice grid. Yeah. One down on top of me then. And I'm instantly out of half my resources. Good to know. Alright, well let's break down 9 of these for now. I'll have to work out what I'm going to do about the number 10. Miles and miles out of resources. So, you guys, you guys, you guys. You guys, you guys, you guys. Apparently I'm out of green inserters too. They're in a really big chest, aren't they? So it's a bad idea to pick up loads of them. Okay. I'm just going to stand here and let the robots deal with these for a minute. At least until he complains at me that it hasn't got enough. So many beacons and so many of these. How many more of these do I need? Hang on. 202. Actually not as bad as I was expecting. Apparently I've run the base out of what ones they had. Okay. Let's run away for a minute then and pick up more stuff. The old-fashioned way. It's nice to be able to run at super speeds. I guess the next question is, how do I do the correct number? Make it look pretty in some respect. I'm tempted just to make it into like a star shape and cut off some of these. So I kind of make an off-centered square. I might do that. You up to 200. Yeah, I think I've just got to wait for the beacons to recover. Could just throw some. I know this is cheating, but whatever. Because P3s I got loads in storage, I hope. Less than you might think. Why do I feel like that's just capped at 1k in each thing? It is. Might be. Oh yeah. Problem solved. Awesome. No, actually many robot flying frames in that. That's kind of surprising. Right. So how many of those are actually making a minute now? 30 a minute. It's still going to take a while, isn't it? Okay. Let's ignore that and let's go design a pretty pattern. While the server saves. That goes like that. That goes like that. That goes there. That one goes there. Just a little wood. And yeah, you're going to complain at me you want hundreds and hundreds of items still. That's fine. I may actually just grab like 1,000 of those. Right. I'm getting sidetracked. So I wanted 231 of them, didn't I? How many have I currently got? Do 312. About 100 too many. So let's start off by taking off the corners. Like that. Okay, robots, I'll wait for you to stop. You guys are determined to do God knows what. Oops. Did a few too many there. wait for the robots to finish. I should probably just turn off the robots for a minute, shouldn't I? Turn off the robots. And it's getting kind of annoying that they're just, I'm having to keep waiting for them. Right. So now I have, how many? $276. So let's take off a bunch more, shall we? I'll then have to stand in the middle and let the robots do their thing to actually get rid of all of the ones that I'm deconstructing. Right, okay. Robots go. Is it me or they're running out of energy before they get back to me now? What does this do? Worker robot speed plus 65%. I thought so. Yeah, there's no negative to it. Just need to come over the other side now. Like, can you not send more robots than that? Okay. 244. Oh, only 13 too many. Okay. 13. Really awkward number. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, robots. Yeah, they are running out of juice before they get back to me all of a sudden. Why? Right, let's take off the outer one. Because that'll make my... that'll mean I've got 12. 2. I mean, I should have... Start again. Which should mean I've got 1 too many. 2, 3, 2. And then I just need labs. I just need to run back and forward a couple of times. Or just collect more labs. What do I need? 150? I don't even know if I got 150 of them in stock. Let's cancel that one from the logistics thing. Just add one of these in with 150. Okay. Do, however, need a whole bunch of them. No, don't steal them back. I'm stealing them on purpose. So inconsiderate, aren't they? No idea if these will even fit in these roboports. Let's see. That's a good point. What else am I actually missing? Blue chests. That's not entirely unsurprising, I guess. Okay. So I'm actually really close to getting everything in. Just need those labs to produce, which I guess will happen at some point. Right. Next I need a lot of track. Because I forgot to bring a drink with me. No, not because I forgot to bring... Yeah. I have forgotten to bring a drink with me, and I'm going to go get one while this thing thinks. But yeah, I need lots of track to make my spaghetti rails, whatever they're called. Actually, how many? 3.7k. So actually, let's put that as 4,000. Once I've used that all up, in theory, it should be full spaghetti. No, but I need to make 4 of them in a row, so yeah, let's leave it like that. Be right back. I'm back. What labs are we up to? Right. That might be enough labs. Fingers crossed. Then I'm going to have enough productivity modules. Yeah. A long way short on productivity modules all of a sudden. Alright, when they bring the last lot in, I should be that completed. Right, I need power from somewhere. Just go over here, isn't it? Yeah, need to run into a rock. Right, power. One. also just realised something. I actually don't need speed modules around a roboport. It's a bit of a waste of power. Also need to run around and make sure they've actually got power to all of the beacons, because of course I've removed some of the power lines. Let's carry on with what I was doing. Right. That should get me right visibility. I just need some more power. Probably the only ones I need. Just copy paste this over to you. Thanks for now. I'll have to think about those ones in a sec. Oh, really? I didn't realise those could grab out of beacons. That's annoying. Okay, looks like I'm good. So go and reposition every single one of these slightly differently. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, that's everything powered. Everything robo-ported. Nothing complaining it's not got a robo-port connection. Perfect. Now I need some trains. The hell am I going to do this? I guess I'll just build one for now. Trees, go away. Let's go get rid of some stuff. So I've got too much stuff on me. Problem with being close enough to this place that it's not too far to go, but just far enough that it's slightly annoying. There we go. I've got 20 normal. Oh, it's because I've died twice, isn't it? What is that? Okay. It gets it out of the main system anyways. guess the other thing is check how many per minute I'm going to get out of this system, isn't it? Probably a wise check to make. $5,400. I'm actually slightly over. 0.919176 213. How many have I got? 232. I can't bother that in my head. 19 too many. Okay. Okay, so that's 8 gone. Oh, that means we need to do 11 more. Let's take away these edge ones. That one. Oops. Took away too many beacons. Right. So that's 16 gone. Which means I need 3 more gone. Or 216. Oh. Apparently I've got rid of a few too many. Ah, it's because these aren't fully going. Right. Yes, the rate calculator won't take into account unpowered beacons. They'll only take into account ones that are actively affecting at that moment in time. Two. Right. Let's try this again. $5,065. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted just to run it at 5,065, you know? Why not? It's better than wrecking the pattern. I quite like it. I mean, if we excuse the slightly skewed up power lines, which I kind of don't like that. I'm not sorting it now. Ignoring it. It doesn't exist. You can't convince me it does. Okay. Right. Track the trains. So, I am going to want 8 lines of track. 1. I want to make sure I can fit a robot port in between. I don't need a robot port in between each one, do I? Let's do it like that. That makes me 8. Let's go plonk that down. All of these. Okay. All the trees. My inventory's full. Shouldn't have gotten so much track, should I? Oh. They're just annoying me. I know they're not in the way, but they're just annoying me. Go, robots, go. Well, that's filling up very, very quick. Let's unload some wood. Again, that's just annoying me. As it just kind of annoys me when you get those little patches of trees just left over at the end. So I always end up taking them out. I don't know why. Just to think. Alright. Yeah. Just connect these up. Yeah, actually I do know where that stands. Just thinking, I don't know how to position that, and then I was like, yeah, I do. Because I know where the thing starts. That wasn't actually a very smart thing to do, was it? Was it? Well, it wouldn't have been too bad. I mean, I don't want it in a complete loop. It's probably also not far off what I do actually want. Let you catch up, robots, don't worry. Not a completely evil person. Just mostly. Right. So. Is this right? This doesn't feel right. I've never actually made a, like... Okay, explain what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make one of these, but I'm trying to make 4 of them intertwined. And make them long enough to fit a full 1,000 train around. Which is A bit bonkers, but should look pretty cool. Yeah, when I make these, I usually start in the middle. Like this. And then I sort of copy and paste out. Kind of slowly building up. I'm just struggling conceptually how to think about how to do this one. Because I'm actually going to end up rolling the trains around in here. So, because I've got 8 of them. Gee, I have an idea. Let's delete all this. I've just made it. Server saving. I do love the pretty patterns the robots make when you do stuff like this. I don't know why, they just are. It's the way you just get all the weird lines and curves. So what I'm thinking I'll start off with is I will design the turnaround in each of these sections. So, effectively, we'll come up from here, turn around, and then come back down here. Too few. And my plan is to do one of those on each of these. Why do I keep going the wrong way around? You can actually rotate the other way, can't you? Press shift. Cool. Right. Then what I'm thinking is the next piece of the circuit go out like this. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? And then I can just keep concentrically going out until I can get a full train in. Yeah, that works. I like that. Let's go get more track and dump off all the stuff I don't need. Let's just drop that down to 10. Drop that down to 20. Fine. Just so I have a little bit of extra inventory space in the future. You need to go on. Lots of track coming in. Yeah, loads of track in storage. Good. Let's head back out. Effectively, I'm just going to keep going, spiraling out until I get enough track. And I guess when I've got 12,000 track down. That should be about enough to do this. Probably, maybe. I'm just going to keep doing it like this for now because I'm really not confident in being able to just apparently didn't quite grab them. Right. I can actually drop all the power off this temporarily, so. We'll get the power somewhere else in a bit. Right. Cool, I actually got that one right. Oops, that's the bit I wanted. Come on, robots. I'm not quite sure why you're missing entities. Oh, are these still online? Okay. Right. Next one. So I need about of these. And then somewhere I've got to go and get trains set up on all of these. No idea how I'm going to do that. In theory, everyone that gets a little bit bigger every time you do it. So you kind of just need to keep going until you get the right amount of track in. Hang on. Let me just... make my life easier. Let's take out the outer one for now. Do a quick copy paste. 2,000 tracks, I'm halfway there. That's a scary thought. That all this track is only halfway. Robots, we need to struggle to build it all. Yeah, I'm gonna need a track. Oh, well, these have all still got power. Well, they're slowly discharging, but really slowly. Because there's no robots using them. That's the next layer built. How many thousand track is that? So I wanted about 12, didn't I? That's 8. Yeah. So, probably need a few more. So I go 2 more for now? Try 2 more. Cool. How much track is that then? 2,000. I need some more still. Go pair. Oops. So much track. Sorry, robots. 3.5. Let's try 1 more then. I think that's probably enough. In theory, if I just copy all of that. 3.9. Yeah, that should be enough. It's gonna look quite cool though. I'm gonna need more track again. At least I'm gonna be running through all these stones. Since there's really? There's a thing and a half full of those. Ow! How have I got that many in there? Oh well. Okay. I love the way the first one's always really, really pretty and then everything else just descends into absolute chaos. I kind of wonder how exactly it manages to do that. Yeah, this is pretty big construction now. I'm glad that it's going to fit in this area. So I guess my next job is to actually get this train loaded in and see if one of them actually is big enough. Or if I need another row again. Guess I'll just test whichever one this one is. I don't know which one this one is. Guess this is as good as mine, where it's actually going. We'll find out, I guess. Let's make sure the map's updated. Server saving. Come on, robots. Only 5 more of you. There we go. Let's just make sure there's actually 12,000 track in this. 16,000 track, sorry. We'll find out. Next, let's get rid of all the trees, because I don't want any of my trees in my constructions. We all know trees are horrible. The root of all evil, I should say. Right. This can go back down to 2,000. This can go back to 100. This can go back to 200. Dump that out. Out of wood again. Sorry, not out of wood, out of storage. Too much wood. Alright, the last thing is to pick one of you and run a train track. Then, take my behemoth of a train and click it there. And just because I can, I'm going to go ride it. First, I'm going to dump all the inventory out. But I mean, let's face it, it'll take a while to move. I've got time to run back here. Let the robots do their job. And there's a signal, isn't there? Yeah. Come on, choo-choo. Slowly gaining speed. It won't actually tell me how far it's got to go anymore. Work one of these, will it? Yeah. I've still got 8,500 meters to run. Fair enough. I might get out in the actual loop because it might be a bit dizzy. No, actually it's not. Let's see what it's like. I was worried it might be a little bit dizzying. But actually it's quite a long loop, isn't it? So I guess I'm probably alright. Oh look, there's a whole full 200 carriages in one line. Because there's 8 of these, I guess they're actually quite sparsely populated, let's say. Let's see how this goes. So I may have actually overmade these. I don't think I have. If I can get all of these running at once, that will look really cool. I might have to try that. Just load all 8 of them in. And then just start them moving. Problem is, I can't actually zoom out enough to actually view the whole thing, can I? I'm on my final pass out. See if this is actually correct. It is. It is just about long enough. Not by much, but it is actually long enough. Oh, I'm so happy that actually works. Oh, so happy. Alright. Let's go make more trains. I'm going to fill all these up. And just because I can, I'm going to stand in the middle and watch it. Because I only get to make 8 of these. Ooh, that was almost a kill by a train. Well, like hell am I not watching each of these be built. It's the right way around. Build. Here goes the robots. And now we get to play the game where they slowly charge up and we eventually get to the point where it builds. There's like 100 and something more to go, so it's not too bad. Oop, down to the 50s. Almost there. Thankfully, I think the robots charge in order, so the ones that have got stuff are charging before the ones that have placed down. I hope that's how that works. There we go. We have fully linked train. Oh, now I need to go hook up the track. Probably should have done this the other way around, but bah. I'm just excited to make trains. Do all these the same way around. Oops. Let's do that. Alright, let's disconnect this track so that I can't accidentally run the trains into each other. Because that would probably be quite funny, but not very good. Right. I need to go actually set us. Actually, no, I don't just need to do. unload. Then I send you there. Actually, I should probably just make some station names, shouldn't I, while that moves? Oh. Oh, trust me to have done that. Really? I need to put the trains the other way around. Just go up here. Disconnect you. Get the hell out of the train because it can no longer get to its station. I'll have to sort that one out in a minute. Now the wrong way round. I got to work out one with the name these. Let's start off with that one, I guess. Let's just call it that unload. Call it science unload. Then I want a pink one. Yellow one. And a white one. I wonder how long it'll actually take the white one to actually fill a train. How many science is that train going to carry? Because what is it, 1,000 a stack, or is it 2,000 in a stack? That one's pretty much... No, that's got 4 in 8,000. 2,000 in a stack. Well, we got 1,000 times 80 times 2,000. 160 million. Ow. Oh god. Okay, I might have to limit that a little bit. Sorry, I was just working out, like, doing 5,000 a minute, so it's 3,200 minutes, which is 133 days, which is 190 weeks. Yeah, okay, I might have to actually, like, be sensible on that one. Because as much as that would be freaking awesome, I don't think it's happening. Right. Well, actually unloaded. Across there quickly. What I think I'll do is I'm going to set that to that. And set it running. Oh. Why have you not got a path? In theory, you should be able to go all the way through here. Let's see what I need to do. Ah! Just cut myself. I need to learn not to do that because these trains don't stop for anything. That work? Yes, it's moving. Cool. That allows it to turn around. In theory, those two chain signals should stop it trying to run into this train. Which is greatly appreciated. Yeah, there we go. Good. Right. I am actually going to put you on manual. No, I'll just leave you. Sorry. I was debating about whether or not I just plonk another train down. But I'll sort these ones first. I'm really not looking forward to having to go and place down all the chests I need to actually, like, make the system run. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. I shouldn't really complain, but I'm going to. Just looking at that. Do I dare jump across the tracks? No, I don't. Now I do. Jump across the train. Damn it! Ah, didn't make it. I've also got bloody thingy in the... Got nuclear fuel in the train again. Death number 4. 4th death by trains as well. Yeah, because how long these trains are, they don't stop for anything. So it doesn't matter how much army you've got, they just kill you. And don't stop. Because they're nice like that. Oh. How many times can you run into a rock? Apparently a few. I guess with tradition. And I'm not crossing this train track until that train is well and truly gone. So we've only got a couple more rounds to go. Yeah. Now safe. There it is. Right. I get the fun game of let's unload all the nuclear fuel. I hate this game. And yes, I was being sarcastic. It's not a fun game. Actually, what I'm going to do is place down a chest and then just dump it all out. Let's dump everything in there. I was kind of expecting them to be 5 carriages. Well, that's all of them. Let's try and get ahead of the train. There we go. Oh, no. That should not be possible. Somehow I enjoyed that far too much. Oh, no. Oh, no, I forgot about that. Thank you for your efforts, robots, but that isn't actually what I wanted you to do. Let's go pick up all my stuff then. That's up the top, isn't it? And no, I'm not chasing the entire train around to get into the middle. As much as it was fun doing it once, why the hell am I doing that multiple times? Ooh, it's empty. I'm going to place another train down. There we go. Next one is being built. I do actually have enough in stock to build all 4 of these, by the way. Because I placed down enough in each of those to work. Yeah, there's 2 of them done. I'm not going to sit there and watch while they do it. I'm going to go place the track down so I can actually drop a train. I guess I'll do the white one first. So I'll actually go put in the track for this one as well. Go on, robots. Save your friends. Don't save your friends. Just floating in midair continuously forever. Oh. Okay. That should be all the track placed down I need. And this guy should be finished. Yep. You need to go to there. Why are you saying no fuel? That was weird. I need to escape. Nope, you're fine now. It's just been a weird glitch. Oh yeah, I need to delete this. There's train number 3. Make its way over. I think that also answers which order these things are going to go in. So of course that one is going to come down here for this science. Purple I think will go up here for this science. Yellow will go across the map into this one. And white will come across into this one. In theory I only need to run one line providing there's enough for it to coil up each side. So I think that's probably my goal. Here it comes. I'll actually go and watch this. If I can actually get into it before it's too far around. Yep, apparently I did. Because in theory, all I need to do is put down the second station. I could just get them rotating for a bit. Because that'll look pretty cool. It'll just have to jump between the two stations. Tempting. I could even go a bit creative and put a circuit condition in with a bit of circuitry, so I can just click a button and they all just start, so they all go at the same time. Because I think it'll look really, really cool. Might have to go and play with that a minute and get sidetracked. Oh, now I'm actually trapped inside. Can't escape the trains. Wait, I never left my car. There it is. Where was it? There. Right. Let's just drop a nuclear fuel in there so it stops it plugging out. Right. 3 done. So while this one moves, I might go mess around with that and actually make it, set it up so it'll look cool. Ooh, that was close. Right. Next train. I also feel like I should have put these like more spread out so the robots didn't have to like all go from that one side. Maybe I should put them in the middle. I might actually do that. I'll actually put it there, can I? Don't worry about network either. What's that? Here, I could also play someone. Yeah. Are we done? We are done. This one goes to white, doesn't it? Right. Let's go mess around with circuits and mess around with this so I can actually get them all like moving at once. In perfect synchronicity or whatever you want to call it. In theory, all we need is a loop like this. I just need a second station, which when you get a circuit condition of, I don't know, G for go is larger than 0, go to silver dusk, don't do anything, and just come back to that. In theory, if I set them all up like that, I actually want to copy paste that. Let's ignore that. Key is larger than one. Desk. Oh, I was about to delete. Ah! Did I get through? I didn't get through. Oh well. I should have gone round. I know. Go throw some fuel in this. Go crash into things. Yeah. That's the second time drive and go and pick up my stuff. If I can remember which way around to go through all the trees, that will be useful. But knowing me, I'll take a completely different path this time and get stuck somewhere. There's the plastic. Here we are. That didn't actually take too long, did it? Oh, now you finished driving, huh? After you kill me. Don't want that end one. Right. Second condition, G is larger than 0. Silver Dusk. Because everybody's apparently on Silver Dusk. Let's go kill off all this track. Okay. Last one. G is larger than 0. Dusk. Right. Now I need to get power to each of these so I can run a thingy. Then I got wire somewhere. There we are. Of course it doesn't quite line up. Why would it? I mean, yeah, that one wasn't necessary. Send a train, that's the right condition. Didn't actually check that on the others, so hopefully they're alright. Why are none of these quite... Oh, I know well. Right. Okay, now I just need to hook all these up through these. May as well just go to the middle. Do the diamond. Delete diamond just because I'm OCD. Okay, there's number 2 done. 2. 3 done. 4 done. Right. I just need to pick somewhere to stand. The constant combinator needs to be off with G being 1. Okay. 4, 9, 4, 8. 9487. 9487. 9487. Good, they're all on the same network. So where do I stand? All I'm actually going to do is copy and paste that over, because it just does the settings. Most of these trains were like the same colour. Ah, man. Circuit condition. G is larger than 0. Oh, I guess this means without having to run around, I can actually catch all the trains and change their colours. No idea where the other trains are. There's one. There's the other one. There we go. Is that all of them? Paranoid now, so I'm checking. No, still some of that. I think that's now all 6. All 6 banks of train cars. Now we just have to wait for it to actually roll all the way around. 5,000 meters. We're actually like fully sped up now. Almost. One sec while I close my window. $1,200 meters. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's all of them done. Right. So let's stand, let's say here, because that's maximum train. There they go. 4,000 train cars all moving at once. I bet the game is not loving this. To be fair, it's holding 60 UPS. That's actually kind of impressive. I'm just going to stand there and watch these for a while, by the way. Turn the music up. I'll find some purple. Yeah. I need to delete those two, otherwise they're just going to keep going. I think it's just about halfway round. You can see each of the trains like rolling through. That's really cool. Yeah, this looks cool. I like this. I mean, it's nuts. 4,120 train cars running in a circle. Oh. Done. There we go. I enjoyed that far too much. Well, let's just delete that. Pretend it never happened. I'm happy now. Okay. Let's just delete all these so I don't accidentally do that again. As much as I really wouldn't complain, I probably shouldn't. Okay. So the next practical thing I need to do is get that particular train to its homeland. There we go. How is my cycle actually doing? Still got an 8 sleep, so I'm actually only about halfway through my UPS requirements. That's actually not bad. I mean, I haven't even got one of these running, but let's just pretend that doesn't exist. I mean, I've just proved it can run all 4 trains at once, so it should be fine. Probably, maybe. I guess the other thing I should probably do is run trains out from here so I can deliver fuel to that set, and that's where those can get fueled up. Because my alternative is to fuel up from this system, which means I'll have to run trains all the way out here somewhere and blah. So that. Right. So as I have just changed, this thing appears good. just changed the amount of science we're doing, so now doing 5,065 science. I'm just going to go quickly double check all of these per minutes are actually still working. Use a bit down. Let's put this science. Wait, what's that? Engines. 13,700, 13,000. Yep, good. Reds. 21, which is higher. Good. Server saving. Conveyors. 14, good. 14.4, good. There's nothing for these ones here, is there? So, steel. Yep, that's above. Gears is above. Pipes is above. I think I oversized these ever so slightly. Greens. Yep, that's above. Gears, that's above. To be fair, I think all of these are going to be above. Gears, yep, above. Greens, you're above. Should be one more set of gears. 16,200, it's above. Yeah. I guess the last one is bits of wire. And I just need to double check my numbers on the production rates, I guess. 61,200, which is well above. Yep, you're above. 32,000. Yeah, you're above. Cool. Let's just do a sanity check to make sure there's enough output on these resources. So I have, yep, a good excess of that. Not a good excess, but an excess on that. Two more. Come on. Let me go upwards. Sulfur is well in excess. Plastic is in decent excess. Good. Right. So let's make my red, green and blue. So I can run all the way down the train. Right. So I need copper and gears for number one. I think I can do this in one of these. Oh. I have to go get it again, don't I? Reds. Loading out these. Because it's not loading back into this particular train. Right. Go up. Right. 11,000, I need 20,000, so I actually need 2 of these. Good thing I checked that. Reset the recipes, because that's what it does. 23,000, I need 20,000. I might delete a couple of these and just... 22... 21.9. Yeah, that's close enough. Make sure I put you back on whitelist. I guess I may as well just run 3 of each of these to each of these. It works, I guess. No idea what I'm doing with the outputs yet. So I'll just dump in a chest for now. As I do. And as usual, I'm going to start with the outputs. Weird. Yeah. Very slightly asymmetrical. Well, you can't really tell now. Yeah, because these are 3, aren't they? And these are 6. There's always going to be one off. Yeah, fair enough. 1, 2. There we go. Yeah, it's got red on it. That one's got red on it as well. Stopped. Oh, really? Damn it. Right. Get there eventually. Right. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if these are actually long enough to... They are. Sweet. Right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Not quite, there we go, because I still need to do this one, don't I? Right. That's then all 3. Perfect. That's making red science. And lots of it. I'm getting tired. Right. Red done. Needs to do green. Which is made from inserters, which is mixed in with that, and conveyors, which are all the way down here somewhere. So I'm going to guess I need 2 of these again. So I'm just going to grab that as a reference point. I think he's there. These produce slightly slower. I'm out of beacons. Bar. And speed modules. $19.5. Yeah, so these actually need more. Right. Let's take 3 off of each and see how that does. Only 3.5. Couple more. 22. Probably as low as I can take it. I want you. Right. Only 1. Oh, let's leave that. Okay. Let's take out all the trees. Filling up quick. Get rid of the trees. So all the trees gone. I need to do the same up to here. God. So many trees. So I think for this one what I'm going to do is unload all of these into a single chest and split them out. Same for this one. Yeah, I think that's probably wise. If memory serves, I have some of these that unload from 6 into a chest, don't I? That's 4. That's 4. That's 6. Okay. Well, that's 7. There's 6. I even have filters 1. And not that I want filters 1s right now. Standard. So I'm going to interesting. I found my power lines. Almost got an extra one going all the way across here to there, and now I've rebuilt it along here. Oh well. That's all those unloading. How how many of these do I load into? 12. I can actually plonk you down like that. Right. This side. I need you on inserters. And you guys can just be normal ones. And server same. I feel like that's in the wrong spot. Right. Sweet. Looks like I don't even need to do anything fancy. Just reach. Good. Right. That should be unloading all of those. Cool. Then I need the 3 of those without all these. Water. Put you down. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Three. I want you. 3. Sweet. 2, 3. And of course they're going the wrong way. There we go. Okay. Then I need to unload. I'll just steal that again from over here, can't I? Oh good, they don't even clash. Almost like I had that planned. Almost. Yeah. Right. Cool. Right, blues. Really needs exactly the same number, 20,400 or whatever it is. 20,541 a minute. Right. 1, 2, where's my reds? All the way up here. Okay. I need to work out how many of these I need first, don't I? No, that's just fine for them. Where's my reds? Where's my reds? There we go. Where's one of those at 6? my blueprints library goes back far enough. It does. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And how many of these do I have? 11, is it? I must have an 11 one of these somewhere. In fact, I think the reds is, isn't it? Which is this one. Because I think there's like 11 plastics. 10 plastics. No, there are 11 plastics. I just can't count. Got power poles? Yeah, there are 11, aren't there? Cool. Back over here. There we go. Actually. Constant combinator. Don't want you. There we go. Yep. That's just like instantly unloaded them all. Okay. I guess I'll do it here. Lack of a better place to put it. No, I have a feeling I'll need 4 of them this time. Run up to get me reference. Out of stuff. Yeah, it should be fine. Blues. Oh, I need to power it. No, I'm out of substations. That's why it's not powered. Oh, yeah. 19,500. I need a 5th one. 24,000 a minute. I must say, this isn't where I was expecting all the power to be drawn. 22,000 a minute. Don't think I'm going to get any less than that. Without, like, taking too much away. Oh no, 22.1. Still technically alright. Yeah, that works. And just to be a little bit OCD friendly, let's actually make the leads nice and symmetrical. There we go. What's the total power consumption of this? Almost a gigawatt. Lovely. So I need 5 outputs. There, there, and up here somewhere. And I guess I can probably still you again? Because I'm gonna guess I can do that. And theoretically all that should just work? Question mark? That's gonna be a lot of trees. Dump chest. There we go. Oops. Might as well just be OCD and actually get rid of all this. There we go. Right. In theory, you should therefore work. In theory, you won't work because you need to be one further. There we go. Some more undergrounds, don't I? I'm getting quite low. Okay. So, somewhere back here should be that. Right. There we go. Ah, way round. Ah, not the right way around this time. Right. Why am I trying to put two of those? Let's just do that. Copy one. It tells me this entire building is one further out than the other one. Right. Let's unload into a chest. Right. Two, three, four. Then I need ternary do. Some repeaters down. Yeah, that should be all of those running. Power grid must be loving me. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So that should be all the science hooked up. Ah, in the correct quantities. There we go. Okay. So that should mark this as finished. Just need to work out how to get this train over here, down here nicely, and then do something with it here. No idea what. But that's a thing for another day because I'm really, really tired. So, before I go any further, let me find the end of this train. Move you on to number 6. So what's that going to do? Yeah, so that puts that all the way along, and I need to check to make sure this is working still. This looks quite cool though. I'm tempted just to make that up, because then I can theoretically get rid of a lot of these power lines. Do that for me. I'll wait for the train to do. Get run over. Let's just have a quick check that all this is working. You've unloaded. You have unloaded. You're working. You're running. You're all running. You're running. You're running. Yep, that's running. 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 Not running? Question mark? Why have I got the wrong thing in there? What? What? Everything's working apart from that one. That's more because it can't load in. So, what happened? So it's one too far along. Did I move it too fast? So it didn't get a proper chance to unload, or it just not try to unload? Nah. Don't want to sort this right now. So let's go check to see if that copper is working down here. See if there's something going wrong with it. Still full. I know what's going wrong. Right, it's loaded up. Because it was sat down here, it's loaded up another set of copper. But of course the wire was full because it's already been round before. That's what's wrong. Ah. It'll only affect that one, won't it? Right. I'll leave a radar here. What we can do is load all that copper back into the system somehow. Actually, I need to go do that second time, don't I, over here? So this can actually run properly. Oops. God. Whatever. So much copper. Why? I might have to empty some of that out. Let's leave a radar down there so I can empty that out at a later date. Yeah. It might be worth putting a couple of radars down and emptying some out of these. Because they're going to be extremely full. Yeah, they're all full. I kind of wanted to use them as a buffer, but not quite that much of a buffer. So I'll sit off stream and I'll just plug away at the numbers in though. Okay. Let's do that. I don't really care about the rest. Because they'll start to sort themselves out later. It's just this one that's a pain in the ass. Random the way that's unloaded. Oh well. Right. Theory. Got to run that to the next stop. Let's run out away for now. Let's run back home for now. So I guess my next question I need to work out is how I'm going to load up the science into these trains. Because I've got 80 slots, which doesn't quite fit into 3 evenly. Well, across 1,000. Let's see what it is. 1,000 times 80 divided by 3. Yeah, it doesn't quite evenly fit. Which isn't surprising. So I guess that means I just need to load the train. So I got 2 choices, don't I? Either load up the cars in thirds, which will get me to 999 cars, fully utilized. I haven't got a train built in. I have to make a train on it. One sec. Getting sidetracked. Train building time. That actually built pretty well. Apparently shuffling them all over the place actually worked quite well. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that off stream. Okay, so number 7. So you should actually be working because I've emptied you out. Cool. Yeah, I think that's enough of a proof of concept, isn't it? I haven't got anywhere I can see an actual train head, so that's not going to happen, is it? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to give up at that. My next job for next time is to work out how the hell I'm going to load into that. I think doing the 33, 33, 33 with one at the end being a mix is going to work best. Does it work best? Probably. I'm going to say yes for now. I just need to make sure I can load. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm just thinking that 1.3. But actually, I don't care about the load and unload rate of this, do I? Yeah, because I'm only using it 5,000 a minute, so I just need to put one thing going along, loading into each car, and then just make it have enough stops to, like, get back, effectively. Yeah, that works. So yeah, this thing will come in, probably just straight down here, for a full 200 cars. Then I just need enough stop and start places to actually make it work. If I am going to put fuel here, though, I need to make sure this entire train is out of there. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with nuclear fuel in it, aren't I? Actually, to be fair, the start and stops aren't that. I'm getting confused now. Which train am I looking at? There. They're quite a long way away, aren't they? I was thinking I could use a circuit condition that only activates those thingies on a train being present. And I should probably do that for the main thing over here. But at this point, I can't be bothered. Let's do the refuel thing. Station 2. Go. Fully fueled. Yeah, I think that's probably the wise move to do. I'm just going to have to, like, come in here, coil it up over here, let's say, and then come down here, coil it up over here, and then it can return back, can't it? Yeah, that works. And then I'll just build 10 million solar panels in the middle of here, and hopefully that can run on an independent power grid. Because in theory, if I go to electric, just select all of that, turn away for a few minutes, and it'll tell me how much I need. Once the server saves them out. It will do it, I promise. Please will know it. There it is. So there's only 5 gig of watts of power. I need to self-sustain that. Which is... This is 30, isn't it? So I need a fifth of that. Just to give it a little bit of overhead. What am I doing? Yeah, 750 divided by 25. Yeah, 30 gigawatts. So 750, 30 divided by 6 is 5. So I want 30 divided by 5 to 6. Just to give me that touch of overhead. So 750 divided by 5 is 150,000 solar panels in here somewhere, and that should be enough to power this. So I don't need to run this power line all the way across. Makes you wonder why I built all this. If I'm just going to make independent power grids for all these. Yeah, whatever. You finished processing, so I might as well run you to the next one. Because that way it can go through a full cycle. Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking, I'm not going to have an issue of like these unloading weird bits, are they? But then I was thinking, nah, because this is, if it stops at 9, the last car is here, and it always stops in nice spots. Good. Yeah. I might just leave the power lines all hooked up and I'll just move trains down here to build a massive solar array in here. I think that's probably the wisest idea at this point. Yeah, I think that's probably the best idea. Yeah. I think I learned a few lessons though making this. One, make sure I line these up properly into the middle of each car, just so it has the maximum variation for each stop. 2, I didn't really like this system. Thought it was a nice idea at first, but nah, didn't really work. So I'll have to think of a better way to do that. Worked right here when there was so few of them, but this just became really messy to set up. I didn't really like it. So say I'm half waiting for this thing to finish, but I can't tell whether it's working or not. Yes, I can. It's cheap. There it goes. Nope, still running. Generator. Before it disappears. That's a lot of science, though. 200,000 for a train. 308,000 for all 5 carriages to go through, apparently. just about fits in one of those. Good. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I'm just sort of hanging on because I may as well just set the train to do a full unload at this point. While I sort of vaguely think about what the hell's going to happen next. Do I hold off on the solar panels thing? Because at the moment I'm nowhere near using my 30 gigawatts. Is there really a benefit to therefore making more? But then at the same time I probably am going to be using 30 gigawatts. Hang on. Let me do a Kirk McDonald quickly. What I'm thinking, if I load 2, 3, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Tier 3s. That's fine. That's fine. Default module, speed modules, 12. Apart from that one, which runs 20. So that reckons it's using 2.8 gigawatts of power. Wow. Am I actually using more power to actually run this than you would just running it normally? That's a bit scary. Wow. Anyways. What I'm thinking is if I duplicate you quickly, change you to the next 3. Well, that reckons it needs 2.8, 6. And times that by 6. So I will probably need 40 gigawatts of power to run the system. That's actually not too bad. Which means I'm actually not that far off. Like, the number of solar panels I need. How many do I need? I wanted 1,000,000. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need another batch of these then somewhere. Alright, you're done. Move on to 9. Right, I'm going to give up at that point. Because it'll just... The server's still set to run 24/7, so it'll just run in the background now. And it will give me a full bank of... Yep. Full bank of science to run into that train. Out of curiosity. Yeah, so I can only... There's only 2 slots I can't fill. That wasn't actually what I wanted to do. So I need 5 million of each science. So if I'm making... 300,000. Divided by 308,121. So it's 17 batches of trips. And how long is each one? So some of them. So each run is 61 minutes. So it actually will take the bulk of a 24-hour cycle to actually fill a train. That's pretty cool. Pretty scary. When you consider how big these trains are, that you need 17 batches of this to run one train. Oh, it's gonna be no. Oh, we'll see what happens because I think the other ones don't produce as well. Yeah, so it's gonna be even worse for the other ones. It's gonna take a while just to run all the trains. Wow. Like I said, I did the quick maths on the white one earlier. And yeah, like hell, I'm letting that one fully fill. I think that was like most of a year to fill one of those. As much as that would be really cool, I'm not running this for a year to do that. So that one can get limited. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be up for that. Yep, I'm giving up for that. Cool. Have fun, everyone. Bye.